Highas and high healing vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. Welcome to my channel. Let's get right into the affirmations for the inner child, September 22nd. This is a portal day. Make sure you're taking giving yourself some extra TLC during this time. If you're feeling low energy, high energy, check in with your body. What's your body doing? What's it wanting to do, but you're blocking it from doing it or resisting it out of means by where you are or who you're with. Check in with yourself. Make sure that you are honoring yourself at this time. And let's go ahead also, I meant to do this on the birthday and I forgot. So let's do this on yours. We're going to look up the angel number 22. Twos are all about balance and duality. But let's see what this says about the number 2. Have faith and courage. Your prayers are manifesting even if they aren't visible yet. Isn't that a fantastic message? You know, have you ever felt like overwhelmed on what you're going to manifest or overwhelmed on setting the intention? Not sure because you have 1,000 different things coming at once suddenly. Oh, those eclipses. All right, September 22nd is about beauty. I am open to the beauty that surrounds me. Let gentleness govern my life today. Casting aside my protective shell, my muscles loosen and I become less rigid, less brittle. It's easier to smile as I move in harmony with nature. My spirit flows from moment to moment. When I am tender and gentle to myself, I become aware of the gentleness in others. Like a toddler exploring the world for the first time, I delight in all that is around me. All things become new. I reach out to touch the bark of a tree, the fur of the neighbor's cat, the face of a friend. I am touched by soft currents of air. I listen for faint sounds and take delight in subtle tastes and smells. The here and now is my present. Past pain and fear are put aside. I eagerly open my arms to the beauty that surrounds me from moment to moment. Say this with me. I am open to the beauty that surrounds me. Be open to the beauty that surrounds you. What is surrounding you at this time? What is your definition of beautiful? How do you see beauty? Beauty can be defined in many different ways, and the way that one sees beauty is going to be different than the way another sees beauty. Doesn't it feel good, though, to be surrounded by beauty? Especially if you did grow up in, in a space that didn't feel safe or feel like your home or feel like yours. Moving in harmony, exploring the world like a toddler, seeing things for the first time. Share with me in the comments below how this manifests for you. We're going to pull some cards on this. So Spirit brought us from the Mystic Sisters, Saradwin. And this looks to be, you are casting a spell here. You're working with your cauldron, creating something, healing from Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. This is helping enhance, open up your heart and connect your heart space with your third eye. This is beauty. There is a lot of beauty in this card that I see. From the beauty of the green everywhere, representing Mother Gaia, earth, herbs, plants, trees, heart space, to the red cape, representing she is grounded. You're a very grounded individual in this picture right now, at peace and ease, creating something. Perhaps you are a maker of something beautiful. Maybe you make products that improve or enhance others' beauty. Share in the comments below. You can also see that this is a question of asking, what do you wish? What are the ingredients that you need to achieve your vision of success, your creativity? Allow yourself to feel any energy you feel by looking at this card. This enhances and increases your own intuition and gut feeling. As you see, Ceridwen is working with all of the elements here: air, fire, earth, and water. Allow Ceridwen's cauldron to energize your mind. Your qualities of inventiveness will shine through. This card reminds you that whatever your goal is, it will be possible to bring into fruition with a bit of ingenuity. Your own resources, your own skills and talents. Okay. Let's pull some cards here and see. Spirit, what do you have for us regarding the beauty? Being able to see beauty. Have you reached the ability to see the beauty? Or are you still struggling right now with connecting to your inner child? Is your inner child screaming, or is that really you? And for some reason, I needed to pull 4 cards, just like 4 elements were used in that one. So there's something here, 2 things that Spirit wants you to know. They're with you. They are with you. Angels are with you. And I giggled a bit because I actually used this card I hadn't used in a very long time. I used that deck today, and it's an angel deck. So angels are with you. Have you been seeing the number 44? And also, Spirit, I just received a download from Spirit saying there's 4 directions. So I was actually going with 4 elements. They're saying 4 directions: north, south, east, west. So a compass may be necessary. For you to find those resources. And someone here has beauty, external beauty, but not internal beauty. And they really want to have internal beauty. That's why you're here. And Spirit wants you to know you already have internal beauty. It's just something you haven't been able to tap into yet. This could be due to your upbringing. This could be due to society, the culture, the ways of the world. This could be due to all of the false truths in this world that are around every day, the mind manipulation, abuse, whatever it is that you went through or have been through, typically is a big part of what is meant for you to release so that you can actually open up and step into your beauty, your love, your compassion. Because inner beauty is love and compassion. So if you're lacking love and you're lacking compassion for others, actually, it starts with you. So if you lack self-love or if you lack self-compassion, but you're quick to give it to a million other people externally, this is where the big shift must take place. And now is the time. You are at a portal state. You can ask for spirit guides help, and more than likely you're going to instantly get that because of this portal being open today. It's also significant because it's the end of Virgo season and the beginning of Libra season. So it's the end of this earth energy moving into air. And so let's go through the beauties. So we have Two of Skulls, which is Two of Swords. So Two of Swords is typically unpredictability. Something coming, you feel it, you know something's coming, but it's not there yet. Yet you're prepared. However, the energy that I feel from this card, that as I look at it, from this Two of Swords, which is Two of Skulls, is I feel this emptiness, this loss, this sense of someone here. This is your parents. They have crossed over and they are now your guides. Your relationship with them was not perfect or the best, but you understand why. And by understanding, that helps tremendously to have more compassion in your heart for them. Even if it's typically not something that would be required or would be necessary, to understand it does help situations and it does help others when there is an understanding. Because when there's misunderstanding, or when people don't understand or misinterpret, or there's a misunderstanding of feelings, communication, then that's when everything just gets discombobulated, confused, and anger, frustration, feelings get hurt. And we even have an eye in this flower. Be mindful of your thoughts. So moving on to this Nine of Roses energy, which is also Nine of Cups. Have the all-seeing eye, the winged eye. This gives a feeling of Hermes, the Kabbalah. This is the Nine of Cups. your accomplishments, achievements. You're recognizing what you have achieved, what you've accomplished in your life. You're seeing your beauty now with this eye, now that you've shifted, now that you're ascending. You're raising your frequency and becoming aligned with your authentic self. So beauty is naturally coming. This happens often during a spiritual awakening. It is very common for those who start their spiritual awakening or have their awakening for them to start to really, years turn back, they begin to look younger than they did before they started their awakening. They begin to feel younger. Your looks can definitely change during this process because you're changing. Your whole everything is changing, not just your external looks, but your internal energy. You're finally doing some of that auto mechanic work on the inside. And starting to clean out all the clutter inside of you. And as you do this, well, it's a process that could definitely leave you feeling exhausted sometimes. So Spirit wants you to be gentle with yourself. Make sure you're still nurturing yourself and giving yourself plenty of rest. If you're resting more than usual, check the moon, check the cosmos, check your birth chart. Do a reading. If you have your own cards, or watch one. Get some insight. Think about when you're getting this, because we just had a new moon and solar eclipse. We just had that yesterday, and a couple weeks ago was the lunar eclipse on the full moon. So it's important to make sure you are still loving yourself, nurturing yourself. This is you being really happy, in a huge difference from here to here. For someone here, this is about accepting your internal self and your external self. Accepting both parts of you, your masculine and your feminine. Accepting the opposites. When someone ticks you off, understanding why that ticks you off. Ask yourself, why am I ticked off at what they said? I would say the same thing. Would you say the same thing? Is it because it's something you would do and that's why it ticks you off? Well, why is that? Continue to ask yourself until you get to that root. Remember, you are a tree. You have roots. So you're moving straight along from the 9 to the 10 in this loving cup energy. Transformative, beautiful energy. The sun, the moon in balance, harmony, loyalty, legacy, love. Joyous time and celebration. This is a beauty card right here. This is a card of beauty. And then we move along to 3 of Bears, which is the 3 of Pentacles. Look how cute this is. I know you deadheads out there know what this song is. This is the Grateful Dead tarot deck, by the way. And this is When I Paint My Masterpiece. So having creativity, using your skills, taking a class, learning something new, preferably learning something new that will boost your confidence is what Spirit is informing right now. Something that brings you joy, contentment, happiness. This is helping you with your beauty. And maybe this is a way to connect to your inner child for those of you who are having a tough time connecting right now. If you're having a tough time. Oh, and we have the sacral chakra. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. All right, look at you with the beautiful flowers, the basket of flowers and those wings. Just flying along, dropping flowers, a shower of flowers down to the world. Your sacral chakra. So you'll want to, well, listen and definitely do all of these things. You are sensitive, and sensitivity came out in the birthday reading. So if you feel guided to watch the birthday reading, please do so. But avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships is going to be very beneficial for you at this time. And working with your sacral chakra, wear the color orange. Breathe into your lower abdomen, the space between your belly button and your root chakra. Breathe into that space, your womb, and allow yourself to feel that energy. This also is coming up during an inner child reading. So I do want to make sure, because it's also coming up right now, the energy, is your sacral chakra holds your sexuality, your sensuality. It also holds any trauma that has taken place there. Okay, so it's very important, and of course it's also fertility. It's where you're fertile. So just make sure that you're honoring yourself and knowing that if you have ever experienced trauma in that space, that you are still beautiful and it was not your fault. Okay? Yeah, and Love wanted to come say hi. Oh, Love wanted to come say hi. He loves to be up here on this, on my altar all the time. That is the message that I have for you today. I hope it resonates. Be sure to check out the angel number, the angel card, and the animal spirit as well. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.